terribly difficult, and that would level the playing field. Now, it may not level the playing field on everything throughout the course of the night, but it does level the playing field on that particular thing, and you would base a dance based on that. You would not call, that's how a lot of the stuff that ended up on the challenge and the advanced programs got there. A lot of stuff that ended up on all the programs basically got there. It was tried. They used to call them back in the 60s and 70s, they were coming out to about 1,000 new calls a month. And that's part of the reason why the established in Colorado, because it was so prolific out there that you didn't know if you traveled 20 miles, you might not be able to dance because that caller had a list of calls that he used, and it was different from the list of calls that you used, and blah blah blah, and he didn't know what to do. And so the standardization came out, which was a good thing, although I believe that we didn't continue rolling with the times. But then they started going, there were still calls, so we used, they came out with a quarterly selection. And you may have heard about that. And every quarter there'd be a new call that they put out that everybody's using. And some caught on and got put on programs, and some said, this is stupid, and threw it away. And this, that, you know, and we're kind of starting the process of doing that now, and I'm surprised that the topic of the proposal hadn't come up so far. I love debating that stuff. But you know, the thing about it is that you know, there's going to be some shaving off and some adding on, and plus it's going to have to add 5 or 6 new calls. And right now the mindset is, well, let's just yank them away from advanced. And my argument is, well, dang, I don't think advanced would like that. You know, I mean, yes, it's legal, proper, and it's in our policies that we can yank. Plus can yank from advanced. Mainstream can yank from plus. What's the reasoning? Well, because if you're a plus dancer and it's on mainstream now, you won't miss it because it's still there. Blah blah blah. However, that doesn't mean the plus people who've been maintaining it all this time and hashing out new definitions and fighting and arguing and screaming and hollering, which are really fun to watch, by the way. And now all of a sudden, well, thank you for doing all that work, you're no longer in charge of that. And we've got a wealth of calls that were from really the early 70s that are there that could work, that would fit. One of them being Reciprocate, which is, are you on the plus committee?
Nope.
Well, you ought to be. That's where the fun is.
Marketing has their grip on me right now.
Yeah, well, then you ought to be on the mainstream committee because these discussions
are
fun.
I told Vernon I will join Plus or Mainstream after I retire in March.
Okay.
Because I want to be on the committee that works on the teaching guides.
Oh, okay. Well, you better get on it.
You want to be in early.
That's when the cussing
They're
and the
not going to be
huffing.
ready until at least June to start writing that teaching guide.
That's when the cussing and the huffing and the screeching and oh, it's hilarious.
If I want them to sit in any session Rich Rero walks into or Joe.
All right, we're gonna put some music. Oh, and since I opened this can of worms, I'm gonna show you Carousal Promenade, and then I'm gonna show you my suggestion that gets added to plus. Yes.
And now I want to see or hear what Reciprocate is.
Oh, that's next.
Okay.
And that's next. I'm gonna show you that's gonna be my suggestion, and it's gonna come out. What Reciprocate is. It's a great call. Came from 1974. All right. Grand slide, right?
Yep.
How does it dance? Well, when you got a beat, when you got a beat, it dances pretty good. Oh, I guess I'll turn it back on. Let's get a music test.
Details.
Really ready. Y'all get that pretty good? Okay, good. That's not the music I'm gonna use. Here we go.
Discussion.
Keep Can you dance to this? You can't get into this, you're just dead. I'm not sorry. Alright. I love using this. Not every night, but every so often. Okay, ready? Let's just get ready to be. 4 ladies chain. Go. That'll give us. Now we're dancing. Chain them home. Go. Side space, grand slide. 1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, reverse and go. 1, 2, 3, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. Slide together. Here we go and roll. How did that dance? Huh?
We had fun watching it, that was great.
When you walk through it, you're going, this is stupid. But when you give it a beat, you're going, oh, hey, get away. I can do it. Then you might even find yourself doing, instead of doing the slide, you're doing the vine step. Oh, 1, 2. And which is fine if you want to look like an idiot. I can stop that. But that's what but in square dancing, you can make a fool out of yourself, and it's fun. So nothing wrong with that.
Fit right in.
You fit right in, okay. You're my kind of cat.
Why do you think we're all here?
Well, we're all here because we're not all there. You can have that. And grand slide, use it. It's fun.
Yeah.
And it gives a good alternative. If you're doing a ballad song, it fits. Because it's kind of hard to do a ballad song, and it's first of all, a ballad song is just as fast as beats per minute as the rabble rouser song that you put in there. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's the same bit. We're only going to dance 126 beats per minute, whether it's a slow feeling song or it's a grooving feeling song. When I started, the average it was 132 beats per minute.
Yeah.
I didn't look like this either. I looked thinner. But if you do a grand square with a ballad feeling song, which typically is a song that you wish the dancers would listen to you sing these great melodic words that are spewing out of our mouth, because they usually tell a story of love or heartbreak or something that tells a great story. I mean, you hit grooving songs like Rockin' in Rosalie's Boat. Well, we know all what that's about, don't we? But something else would be, hey, listen to what I'm saying because it has a good message to it. Well, the grand slide would be a perfect one to put in there because they're not doing the hoopty-whoopty scooties, which again, I don't try to stop them. If that's what they want to do, they pay their money. But if they're doing the grand slide, they're more in tune to probably listening to what's going on. All right. Carousel Promenade. I'm not even going to tell you how to do it. We're just going to dance it. Boys, just so you'll get a hint, point promenade direction. Thank you. All right, here we go. 4 ladies chain, 3/4. Boys promenade 1/4. Look for your partner and find her and courtesy turn her and take her and promenade 1/4 to end up halfway across. Yes?
Yes.
All right, good. Vernon, are we home?
No.
Well, what are the odds do you think you might need to do another one? You know what you're doing? Ready, go. 4 ladies chain, 3/4. Boys promenade 1/4. Look for your partner, courtesy turn her. Take her and promenade 1/4 to end up halfway home. Or back at home. There we are. Okay? Now then.
What's that called?
Carousel Promenade. Now then, that is a true 32 beat grand square alternative. Okay? How long did that take? 15 seconds for me to teach y'all that? With dancers, it would probably be 30 seconds.
As long as the boys know promenade position. I did it, and we had been promenade position.
Well, I know.
And then,
And it's the boys that always throw up the hiccup. It's the guys that always cause the problem.
so I like that. Which way boys
But
do.
guys, all you gotta do on this is look for your partner. okay? And if you miss your partner, you're gonna have a long ride home after the dance is over. And that's all you gotta worry about is your partner. That's all you're looking for. Everybody's moving, everybody's going, blah, blah, blah. Look for your partner because that's the only one you're gonna be dancing with. Make sense? All right. And you promenade 1/4 because that's where she's gonna end up. And I've seen dancers, and I'll tell them, you know, guys, you're just looking for your partner, and we'll start. And some guys, you know how we are. We see our girl leave, and we go, oh shoot, I gotta follow her. But when she gets over there, I gotta be there. Well, take the shortcut, fellas. All right, how does it dance? Well, they ain't one way to find out. Oh, this is the same music, isn't it? I'll be darned. Let me get a good beat here. That's one thing a lot of callers don't realize is that they'll call the grand square anywhere and matter and stuff. Let's get a good beat that they can cruise with, okay? Carousel, promenade, go. 2, 3. Halves, by the way. You got 16 the first time, and then when you got there, you got another 16. On and on, we didn't get home too early, did we? Right on time. How did that feel? It feels fun, doesn't it? Good. Good. You may have that. Carousel promenade. And when we get back to our notes and stuff, I'll explain it again. So don't be worried about that. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That's why I'm here. I can do this stuff. I don't work on calling. That's not fun. Exploring new things. That's what's fun. All right.
You said there was one more in there.
Reciprocate. We're getting there. Okay.
Okay.
Head couples past the ocean. This reciprocate is what I'm going to suggest be added to the plus program. A reciprocate can start from a quarter tag position, which we are in, or it can start from a beginning double pass through, which if we let go of hands, centers, cut away, slide together, and we're in a beginning double pass through, okay? Now in reality, it can start from a beginning double pass through, or it can start from a trade by position. Outside people park the trade. And this is the trade by formation because this is the formation we call trade by from. Okay? Don't want to worry about all that right now. Outside is unpark a trade or repark a trade or just park a trade, whichever one feels better. It's all the same thing. All right. Center step to away for make things easy. A reciprocate says the centers are going to swing through and then cast off 3/4. Gee, does that look familiar? Huh?
Yes.
To anybody?
Swing through.
Centers swing through and then cast off 3/4. What other call begins that way? Something about, I don't know, wind turbines,
Spin the windmill.
oh, hallelujah, windmills.
The inside part is spin the windmill.
That's right, I knew there was some that did, so there we go. While all that's going on, the original definition of reciprocate said, while all that's going on, the outsides divide. Well, we don't have divide anymore. We have separate. And separate does the essential same thing. You separate and you walk around the outside. And then you meet, and then you default to the right. No, you meet, you don't pass. You don't pass. You meet and you join right hands and cast off 3/4. Go. 1, 2, 3. Be sure it's 3/4, not just halfway.
Tom?
Because we should be sure it's 3/4, not just halfway.
Call.
And we've got smooth right-handed columns. Yes?
Yes.
I'll be darned. Now then, we'll do that a couple more times and then we'll do it all at the same time. Okay?
I've called that.
All right.
Not knowing what it was.
Inside girls do a U-turn back and the outside boys run. We got the same insides and the same outsides. You may not be the same person, that doesn't make any difference. Inside people, swing through and cast off 3/4. Outside people, separate, go, meet somebody and cast off 3/4 with them. Okay, now you may be thinking, well, the insides get finished before the outsides. Well, that's because we're doing it, not going at the same time. When we get good, we're gonna go all at the same time. All right, center girls turn around, outside boys run. That's just the quickest way to get where we need to be. All right, inside, you know what you're gonna do, right? Don't do it yet. Outside, you know what you're going to do, right? You're going to separate, walk forward, meet somebody. We default to the right hand unless otherwise specified. We'll worry about that some other day.
Would this better be defined as the outside separate and touch 3/4?
It could be.
Just curious why it's not.
Yeah, you know, if this thing gets in, the definition will be hashed out. Again, that's when you need to be on the committee because it's hilarious. All right. I'm just going by what the old definition said.
Okay.
Which was, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, the definition was made up in 1974 and it wasn't very well thought out.
Ambiguous.
All right. It's all right. And honestly, you know, if the center people, if I put them in the left-handed ocean wave, the outside people should notice that and then realize that their cast on the outside is going to be left-handed.
You wouldn't have to call it as the left reciprocate?
Nope.
Nasty.
That means you
Yes.
have to pay attention.
That's more than nasty.
All right, we know what we're doing, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So reciprocate, go.
Good catch.
No, don't run. That's not part of the call.
No.
That was the
That was to get us back. That was to get us back. And the move ends, yes?
Yeah.
Movement ends. All right. Now then, boy run, outside boy run right, inside girl you turn back. That's not part of the call. That's just to get us over here. All right. Now then, how does it dance? There's that same old crap again. Inside you know what you're going to do. Outside you know what you're going to do. Don't worry, we'll flip-flop here in a minute. Okay? There's your beat. Hear it. Ready? Reciprocate. Go. Pretty close to getting there at the same time. You agree?
Yep.
All right. One more time. You don't do that thing. That's it. Do that thing. Wait a minute. It's kind of like heads get in there. That's a shortcut for Carol. Okay, we're going to do it again. Ready? Here we go. Reciprocate. Go. Pretty close at the same time. You agree?
Yep.
All right.
The outsides are getting quicker.
Right.
Well, they know it's coming, so they're cutting and cutting, you know. Well, we're going to change that here in a minute. All right, do that thing. Make it crap up all, make it crap up all the time. Sue. Oh, now the shoe's on the other foot. And we're not going to walk it though. Insides are going to swing through, cast off 3/4. Outside, separate, meet, get the phone. Is that a house phone? That's right. Outside, they're going to separate, connect right hands and cast off 3/4. Reciprocate, go. Outside you, please, no. Outside, surely you didn't walk past each other. All right, do that thing. No, outside boys run. We're in new positions, yes?
Oh.
There's the left hand wave in the center.
Yeah.
The definition still swing through, or is it left swing through in
The
cast
definition would be left swing through.
So it's a left swing through in cast
Yeah,
recorders.
it would,
Thank
it
you.
would be hand available, it would be handiness at the time, just like a ping pong circulator or an extend, whatever the hand is in the middle of.
So it's basically a swing slip cast
Yeah.
recorders.
Alright. Okay, remember, outside, you're gonna separate, meet the other outside coming at you, join right hands and cast three quarters. Ready? Reciprocate, go. Look at that, at the same time. Now then, and I wanna do it again, just so y'all can get it again. So do that thing. And then I'm going to go into two calls. Okay? That is the reasoning why I believe it would fit onto the Plus program without stealing from Advantage. All right, we ready? Reciprocate, go. Triple scoop, go. Coordinate, go. Oh, my dear Lord. Repair our square.
It was going so well.
So, everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
That's different song.
Head couples past the ocean. You know you are. All right. Okay, we're outside. We're back to the original outside, the original inside. Yes. Okay. Ready? Reciprocate. Triple scoop. Coordinate.
No, yes.
How does that not work and flow together?
Better.
Huh? Why wouldn't that fit? I think it would. Let's do a couple circulate so we get Ferris wheel. Now we got the. Okay. Let's give everybody a chance to do that sequence from middle and outside and outside middle. Ready? Ready? Reciprocate. Go. Outside, separate. Go. Triple scoop. Coordinate. Boys. Boys. Okay, that works.
I was counting my notes.
As long as the ending position's fine.
See
But
me and nothing
you
else.
fellas coming in the middle, you got to trade in the middle, right? All right. Let's do this. Ferris wheel. We're going to do it again. Ready? Reciprocate. Go. Outside, you got to separate and meet. Triple scoop. Coordinate. Meet trade. Bingo. Yeah? Good. Half circulate. Bend the line. Boys working together, reverse flutter wheel. Tell me I can't work this crap. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. Y'all are on that guy. Shoot, I hate this stuff. Side, ahead flutter wheel. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Head pass through. Part of the trade. Now everybody's back, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta get it back. Woo! All right. How do y'all think that would be in addition to the Plus program?
Very much like
Don't blow smoke. Let me know. I think it would work
What do you think?
tremendously. I really do. I really